Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your Reveals Ancestral Spirit Love. So these messages, it's an interactive offering, and these messages are intended to bring you guidance and support from your loved ones in spirit, whether you knew them in physical form or not. So my name's Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. If you haven't done so already, please do take a moment to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. You can check me out. My website is lisalyle.com, and you can find me on social media, Wisdom of the Heart. So before I get into the reveals, just letting you know right off the top the offerings that are available for the month of March. Soul messages, $88. Intuitive chakra checkups, $88. And a new offering, which they're turning out to be really beautiful, and some of my favorite messages to deliver are elemental soul, and those are $111. And so if you're interested in any of those, you can check out the links in the description box below. So let's get right into it. And you would have seen 3 cards lined up like this. I will actually, it'll be the screenshot for this video as well. So take a moment, breathe in as you connect with the image, and allow yourself to be guided by your heart to the pile of cards that has a message for you. And so we're going to start on the left. So if you were guided to the left pile, here are your messages. First, you have received communication, Archangel Gabriel, followed by trust, and this beauty, which I will share the message on the card after. So what I'm hearing, first of all, for those of you guided to the left, this is an offering of deep healing. And what I'm actually hearing is karmic clearing. So at this point in time, you are receiving guidance from your loved ones, from your light team, angels, spirit guides, etc. And what I'm hearing is that you are getting intuitive hits, intuitive information, guidance as to what is best going to support you at this time and what you can be doing to shift things. I'm really feeling there is, with this communication card, this feels very much like the energy of Christ, Jesus Christ. And what I'm feeling is that there is a need for forgiveness, and there is an offering for forgiveness. So for some of you, it may be directly related to a loved one in spirit where you feel like, you weren't able to say things that needed to be said. I'm hearing that everything has been said. There's nothing more that needed to be said, and that it's time for you to forgive yourself. Time for you to release that burden that you have been carrying, the guilt and the shame, and trust that as you release and let go, this really supports this expansion and this healing through your heart center. Nature, I really feel like you would be greatly served and supported by being out in nature more. And if you notice on both of these images, there's a lot of green, mostly green for both of them, but it's the heart center on both cards that are really lit up. And what I'm feeling is that this is a time of a deep emotional cleanse, a deep emotional healing for you. And what this healing is actually going to facilitate is you feeling empowered and balanced emotionally. It's what I'm hearing is there's not going to be so many ups and downs of the emotions. It's going to really, you're moving into this place of balance. And I feel that by the time we get to our Libra full moon, which I believe is on the 28th of March. There's going to be, I'm hearing like a relief. You're going to experience relief, and it's going to feel a natural release is what I'm hearing, and that natural release supports this almost like you can breathe again feeling. And trust the wisdom of your higher self. Trust the voice that whispers to you through your heart space. I'm hearing getting out of the head and deeper into the heart. So not really putting a lot of emphasis on what you are thinking, what's going on in the monkey mind, monkey brain, and really just settle into this peaceful place, because this is where your higher self wants to communicate with you is through your heart space. The message on this card says, while your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternate path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, yet you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So what I'm hearing is trust the path that your heart has chosen, okay? And trust the guidance that flows to you from your heart and take action accordingly. And it says here, you're afraid to let go of something that is no longer working for you. There is a deep sense of duty or guilt, and you feel like you don't have a choice. The reality is that you do, and ultimately doing what you know feels right in your heart will be best for all concerned. So your loved ones in spirit are saying to you that it is safe for you to trust your heart, and actually it's really beneficial to your continued expansion on your spiritual path. Trust your heart and follow it without delay. So I trust that those messages resonate with you and support you in any now moment that you're receiving them. Please do let me know in the comments below how your message felt for you, and thank you for taking part. So if you were guided to the center cards, here are your messages. Archangel Jeremiel, and it is clarity, a mother's love, and this. Okay, and what I'm feeling when I connect with the clarity card and a mother's love, for some of you, this is a mother in spirit. It could be a grandmother or an aunt who is just giving you a great big hug and saying hello and keep up the good work. You're doing great. For others, the messages coming through is that it is clear at this time that the mother within you is being called to rise and to really nurture your physical self in ways that you have put off to the side. It's almost like there has been a bit of a holding back from you with respect to self-care and showing up for yourself, being there for yourself. I'm feeling that what I'm hearing is that tune into the rhythms, your innate rhythms and cycles. And so if you're a woman who is still having a monthly flow, I'm really feeling that you would benefit from beginning to really settle into and like a new relationship with that aspect of being a woman, that aspect of being a mother. Really connecting with that and beginning to journal around your flow. And what I'm hearing is it's really supports your, it's going to offer you clarity because what I'm hearing, it's going to offer you clarity with respect to your own rhythms and cycles. okay? Because it feels like you've been a little bit, almost I'm seeing like a ping pong ball kind of bopping back and forth. And what I'm feeling is as you tune into your body and your innate rhythms and cycles, it really offers a clarity that you haven't experienced before. I am feeling that there is a call for you to acknowledge and honor. Respect is the word I'm hearing. Respect your truth. And that, that is personal to you, and I'm feeling like you've been looking for answers. You've been searching for something outside of yourself, and what I'm feeling is this inner guided journey. Go deeper on that inner guided journey and talk to your particularly your female loved ones in spirit, grandmothers, aunts, mothers, sisters, really connecting with them and allowing them to shower you with support and to really, I'm hearing, offer you comfort. So for some of you, it feels like there's a sadness, almost like, come on, Luna. Come on, Luna, come. Let's go. Now, let's go. Luna, come on up. Now, Luna, good girl, let's go. Come on. Good girl, come on. Luna, now. Hey, oh, what's this? Come here. Luna, let's go now. Oh, just 1 second. She's taking off. Yeah, it feels for you, center pile. Luna, here. Lay down. It really feels like you're being asked to show up for yourself, to show up for yourself in ways that you haven't before. And it does feel like there is a creative opening or creative opportunity here for you now. If you allow, it feels like there's some inner child healing. And it feels like as you mother and show up for, the younger version of yourself, the little girl or the little boy, showing up for yourself, it's supporting this creativity that wants to flow through you as a direct result of your experiences. And it's a healing process for you. When I connect with this card, I'm hearing follow the rhythm of your own beautiful heart. Trust the purity of your heart. And the message coming through is a mother's love does not waver. A mother's love is unconditional and flows from the heart. And if you don't feel like you had that relationship in your life with your mother, now is an opportunity for you to step up and show up for yourself. The message on the Mother's Love card says, a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. And the message on this card says, all is possible when your heartfelt vision is in alignment with your values. Believe in your dream and let it fill your thoughts. You must take action also. Work towards it a little each day until it becomes your primary action. Dreams are first envisioned, then they must be built. You will succeed if you work at it. So I feel like you're being encouraged to follow, I'm hearing, an unconventional path. it doesn't look like a 9 to 5 in a cubicle in an office building or anything like that. It feels very unconventional, non-traditional. And I feel like if you have been contemplating venturing out, doing something new, this is a message to go for it. If you have been feeling like, oh, it's too late, I'm too old, I guess dreams don't come true, this is confirmation that actually they do come true, and that you are meant to go out there and bring your dream to life, live it, and do that now. You are supported. So I trust that something in there felt supportive to you in any now moment you're connecting with these messages. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know in the comments down below. And thank you so much for taking part in this. I'm just trying to see if that's like crows flying around or swans. So pay attention to the winged wise ones that visit you. I really do feel that that's important for you. Number 2 is also the center pile. So if you were guided to the right pile, here are your messages. Sachil, prosperity, light, and here is this card. And so what I'm feeling for you, I feel like those of you who were guided to the right pile really moved into, you're really feeling this beautiful energy of our most recent Pisces new moon, which was 2 days ago. And it was this moon was full of blessings and abundance for those who were willing to reach in and pull out the prize, if you will, your very own gift. And yet a part of that reaching in and pulling out process required us to reach into the dark and to bring to light our greatest gift. And it's what I'm hearing is it's an aspect of self that was formerly disregarded or disowned. For those of you that were guided to the right pile, this feels like you are having very vivid and active dreams at this time. And I'm hearing pay attention to your dreams because they are wise guides, leading you forward to be the full expression of your light. And I'm hearing light body activation. So again, really tuning in and taking care of your physical body and listening to what its needs are, and again, taking action accordingly. Lots of movement. There feels like there's a really high energetic vibe around you, a very prosperous vibe. And what it feels like, I'm hearing the Midas touch. So it's like whatever you feel, this is what they're showing me, whatever you feel is your deepest wound is in fact a pot of gold. And all you are asked to do is reach in and trust your process. Trust the magic that unfolds in your life, even if even if it seems trite, it's nothing. Pay attention, because you are receiving, the Spirit speaks to you in a myriad of ways. So pay attention to the signs and symbols that you're receiving in your life, and pay attention to your dreams. I do feel that there's a lot going on in the dream time, and know that whatever you focus on, you've got the Midas touch. It led to gold. So it says, imagine yourself as a being comprised of energy and light, because in reality, that is precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. And I do feel like there's a sense of excitement around you. And if you're not feeling it yet, you will be soon. I'm just hearing, just be patient. Like, just let energies move through and support you. And just, again, take action where you're guided to take action. And if that action is to simply rest and recuperate, do that too. This card says, don't discount your imagination, for it has great power. Amazing things. Oh, 3 crows. Amazing things will unfold for you if you pay attention to your imagination. Respect and honor it, for just below the surface of this seemingly real world, there exists a dreamlike world full of imagination. What you imagine is not fiction. Very often it can be the beginning of a new and wonderful creation. And the new and wonderful creation gives birth to abundance in all areas of your life. And first and foremost, health and wellness, like physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. And from that is where your abundance flows as you are giving birth to your dreams. So everyone, I trust that those messages have supported you in any now moment you're connecting with them. Thank you so much for gathering with me here. Thank you so much for your love and support. If you would like to work with me this month, as I mentioned at the beginning, I'm doing those 3 offerings this month. And of course, to all of those of you who continually donate to support myself and the work that I'm doing, thank you so much. If you would like to donate, information will be found in the description box below. So until next time, everyone, take good care of yourself. I see you, I feel you, I love you. Shine on.